guys, Paula here. Welcome back to my channel, The Flavorful Home, and welcome back to another Saturday morning makes. I have more Happy Mail. I've been enjoying creating some fun Happy Mail, and I wanted to come and share it with you. And what did I make? I made a Memorydex, I guess you could say goodie box. It is a silhouette cut. This is what it looks like without the little Memorydex piece on the bottom. Little box, little bag, goodie bag, whatever you would like to call it. And as I said, it was a silhouette cut. And I was inspired by Adriana, I think her last name is Alvarez on Instagram. She is the queen of layering. She is so good at it, and I decided that's what I wanted to share for my Saturday morning makes. If you're not familiar with Saturday morning makes, it's a lovely collaboration created by Jill Norwood over at Greenwood Girl Cards. Gosh, I don't know what episode it is, but January is when she starts over. It's been going on at least 3 years, I think, and it has so many contributors now. From all different kinds of art backgrounds. And you don't have to have a YouTube. You can just share on Instagram using the hashtag SatMornMakes. And just leave a link in the description box, either at the bottom of YouTube or in your Instagram description, to Jill's Instagram page or YouTube, and share your art, or as Jill likes to call it, your heart, with a capital A. This is who inspired my Adriana Alvarez. She inspired my piece today, and she really is quite amazing. She does beautiful work, just beautiful. I mean, look at her layering. It's phenomenal. And so I took the cut, and I have saved in my silhouette some cut files with Memorydex. There's a couple of them I have that I use. Like, I'll give you an example. I love this guy. This was inspired by Jill, and it's a cup that I welded the Memorydex onto, and I love using it. It's a lot of fun. I have hearts. Let's see if I can pull any. I have coffee. This one is one I made. I just used a regular, and I put the coffee, you see how I welded the Memorydex to the coffee cup shape. So that's some of the Memorydex I have. I did snowflakes. I've been enjoying making them. But let me take the goodies out and show you a little bit of what I did here. So I really popped things up. I did a Mountain Valley fold to give this little bike, which is a print and cut from my silhouette, and I double cut. All I did was cut a blank. I didn't print. I just did a blank to pop it on. Same thing with It's a Wonderful Day. did the print and cut, and then I just cut a blank to pop it. All silhouette. Popped that on a thinner foam. This is just a handmade floret or medallion that I did with my scoreboard. This is a nesty cut with the, I don't know if you could see the stitched, and I just cut it and put it under the floret. I did a little banner, if you could see it, popped that too. It was a print and cut, and put it in the corner. I put a little dangle. First I used my chomper to, and of course my eyelet. Oh, I thought I was going to have a brain hiccup again. I used my big chomper to do the eyelet, and I just put this little dangle with the bead, sweet one side, laugh on the other, and that hangs. And I made a bow with one of my ribbons, and I put some fishtails. This is a die that I got from AliExpress several years ago. It's this little banner with the flags, and I just, that was my first layer, and then I built up on it and kept going, so that you have this little dimensional Memorydex goodie holder. And now for the goodies I made. All of these were completely and utterly inspired by Amber Overact Lyric Lovers. I don't know if you want to call them a seed pouch or a gift card holder or a library pocket, but this is an awesome way to eliminate the gobs of scraps you may have. And all I did was I used washi tape to seal it, so I didn't lose any size by having to glue it on the inside. And I cut scrap paper. You could write a little note. You could put a little packet of seeds in here. You know, if you have the little bags, put some seeds in, write enjoy some seeds, and whatever it is, stick it in here. And I use my score tape, because washi tape you could remove. So by using my score tape on each side, it made it more permanent. I put a brad, I punched a circle from some of my scraps, and I just put some twine, and I made a few of them, different sizes. And each one has a little card on the inside. Let's see if I have, I'll show you one of these. Here is an unfinished one, so you get an idea. All you're doing is cutting a piece of scrap paper that you have, and you're folding it in one, and then folding another, and you're corner punching, and you're doing a circle punch so that you can pull your little card out. And let's see, like so, and it gives you a nice room to put little goodies in. And then I made more die cuts, and There's a few in here. This is from Polka Doodles, the coffee collection. So is this. And these are all silhouette prints and cuts. And again, they're all popped. I do a double print. Well, I do a single print, but a double cut. I do it on plain white paper, the second cut, so that it pops with some foam tape underneath. I want to say Echo Park is what these cuts are, but they're all from Silhouette. I did the bike like I put on the decoration. This is just, I wrote, hush now girl, this Violet has something to say. I just did this with a font and then shadowed it and popped it. All really cute die cuts. And then I did more rolled roses because they're just fun. And they're easy to make, again, using your scraps. It's a wonderful way to eliminate if you have solid scrap. And I did a variety of colors, as you could see. And they're neat for adding to a project. And then I love these. I love making them. Just one of your scribes when we're doing die cuts. And let's see if I have one here, but if you're needing to poke excess cuts that didn't come out, it's perfect for it. This is just an earring backing, and I put it on the tip of the scribe so it doesn't poke. And this was from my beadwork stash. I put a pretty little flower on the end, and I did summery spring colors, so hopefully they'll enjoy it. But I love making them. I have a bunch here in all, I know I've showed these before, in Christmas and Valentine sort of colors, winter. This is kind of more of a winter snow theme. My Halloween. I love doing it. It's so much fun. So that you have a great tool. I use mine all the time. Even for holding something in place, I'll push down on it. If I don't want something to move, it's a great tool to have in your arsenal of scrappy fun and paper crafting tools. So this was my Saturday morning made contribution. I hope you liked it. I will put a link to Amber because she is just so wonderful. I love Lyric Lover. She has so many neat and inexpensive project ideas, and some of them are so quick. These were 1, 2, 3, and I'll even put a link to Adriana Alvarez's Instagram because her stuff is amazing. She's just such a wonderful artist. Sometimes she's gone for a little while because she's also a student, but her work is just beautiful. She is such a great source of inspiration. And I will put Jill's channel so that you please go and check her out. And don't forget to check out the hashtag Satin1Makes and all the wonderful contributors. Thank you so much, friends, for watching. Until next time, go create something wonderful. Bye-bye.